Hello. In less than 24 hours, I will be graduating from Ball State. At this time tomorrow, I'll be home and I'll be up here. God, what a crazy, crazy year it's been. Not just for the channel, not just for my own personal life, but just the journey. If you would have told me 3 years ago that I will be able to graduate on the Dean's List with a film going to a film festival that's able to be Oscar qualified, that I'll be doing a talk show that will probably air on TV, done a documentary that aired on TV, be considered one of the reliable people for a news class, I would have told you were full of shit. Pioneers in a film course that actually does film and not just broadcast traditional media. I'm currently in the room that I did my Dark Street Wyatt takeover situation of my channel, and I also done a few other skits. I've done skits in that corner, in this general location. A couple of my poems I did in that corner. I was going to record this video in my dorm, but because of everything being removed, it has terrible audio, and I'm not going to have my last Ball State video be in a terrible room. So, I can't remember what video was my last one in there, so that'll be because of the last one ever in my dorm. I had this all planned in my head. Because you know me by now, I don't do scripts. I do a general note page and then I just go off of it. And I had this whole great metaphor and whatnot, but now that I'm sitting here thinking, the metaphor I have for my life is there's three parts to the human life experience. You got your youth and educational experience that takes a third of your life. Then you have your adult life where you work, have kids if you want kids, marry if you want to get married, etc. And then you have your retirement / decline of health. And that's ending. That book is ending tomorrow. A chapter is ending, and a book is ending. It's just hitting me now. No, it has 5 days. Due to me working hard on my courses, films, and TV show, and planning my future, that it dawned on me 5 days ago that it's done. It dawned on me when I had no more homework to do. I checked Canvas, which is the online form that we use. There's nothing left. Everything was booked and done. And that I had no more notes that I have to take 100% serious on my talk show. My cooking class is done. My freelance course has been done for a while. And I'm just sitting here now to reflect. Because when I get the diploma in my hand, the book has officially been turned in to the library. In this metaphor that I'm doing. And I'm getting a new book. And I don't know where the ending is going to go. I don't know where this plot is going to go. I don't know where anything is going. It's a mystery. The only thing I have is the little tagline and the little description that I know I'm doing some freelance work for Derek and the Alley Cats. And I know I'm going to be doing a lot of house and maintenance to get my room and studio back up and going, because I'm in a whole different room. I have to clean, work on it for the next year to get up and running. But besides that, there's no clear victory. There's no clear line. There's no clear destination. And that's what excites me but horrifies me. Because through my entire life I've been told where you need to go, where you need to do, what you need to do. Graduate high school, graduate college, do what you love. And now, there is no endpoint besides retirement, which is at 65, which is 41 years down the road. And that's what horrifies me. What is going to happen in those 41 years? When I couldn't even predict the last 6 months of my life. It just scares me. But also excites me because this is the first time I don't know what to do. And when I don't know what to do, I tend to excel in it. I'm not gonna lie. Whenever I have a clear plan, script, and all that, I tend to struggle. When if you give me free form, I tend to do well. It tends to be authentic and natural. Or if I have a script, it tends to be artificial. And I'm gonna try to reflect. I'm probably have to do this in a post-graduation video. Because I know with me crying in this echoey loud room, it's gonna be difficult. The first 5 years at Ball State was a complete roller coaster. The first semester, I was too afraid to do anything besides eat and go to class. Because I was afraid of being here. I didn't feel like I belonged at Ball State. I felt like I snuck my way in when I didn't need to. Granted, I was really depressed at that time. I just didn't realize it because I grew up being depressed. And that year just ate me alive and I didn't know. Then COVID happened, my second semester, that completely changed everything. When I was finally breaking through my own barriers, I was finally chipping away my insecurities, my fears, my just everything. Then the last 2 years afterwards, I was basically doing YouTube, doing the bare minimum papers and classwork because none of my classes really know what to do online. And I just used YouTube to free my time because I didn't know what to do. There was nothing to do besides a handful of really easy assignments. And in 2021, the fall, I got slammed with so much college work because finally we were in person, all classes are. We're going to do massive workloads when I wasn't prepared for it. Going back to how it was my freshman year, my first semester, but 10 times worse. That drove me insane. Had to take a semester off and trying to figure out who and what I am. Do I really want to be a media person? Do I belong in me, or do I belong at Ball State? Do I just stop and just find mediocre jobs to help the economy, help people out if I can find them, and just do the bare minimum to survive? And then I decided to give Ball State one more chance. If I have another depressing episode, I'm just gonna dip and be done with it. And I was tasked with a documentary of Schaefer Tower, of all things. And the more I learned about Schaefer Tower, the more invested I became. The rest of my crew members were either interested but lost interest, or just give up being interested in the bare minimum. I was fascinated. I wanted to know more about the people and all that. I wish I was on the production side, not post-production, honestly. Like, God. And because of that documentary, they actually play music at the tower. I changed how the tower is used. I impacted Ball State in a way. Because before, the tower was strictly used for alarms, but now they use it occasionally at noon and 9 p.m. to play songs once in a while. With the goal, and that's it's used to build enough people to learn how to play the instrument that they will play it constantly. I'm changing. College. I impacted that. And then I gained confidence in the journalism field that I felt like I was insecure of. I changed majors my freshman year, which ultimately was a good call by me, because I felt like I would be a terrible journalist. I took a course and people say I'm a natural journalist. I didn't need the major. I knew what I needed to do. The only thing I needed to do is learn the journalism laws, and that's it. Then I took a course which was a pre-debut of radio cinema. And because of that, I'm helping change the media landscape on college by having enough interest in that course. It became a year-long course that is helping people who are interested strictly in film be able to do film. That's going to be airing in festivals, and I'm a part of that pioneer group. I'm an established filmmaker now. And then that made me feel the confidence to do my own talk show finally, after years and years of being told, no, you can't do it. I gained the confidence to do it independent study, and I did it. Not the 16 episodes I hoped for, but 14 episodes. 15 if you consider the marathon. I am astonished that I did it myself. With a handful of people that assist me at the beginning, but that's it. I walk into Ball State hating myself, thinking I don't belong here. And now I don't want to. The last 6 months, I feel like I truly belong here. And now I have to leave. Not 3 months ago, Jesus Christ, 3 years ago, I thought about taking my own life. And 3 months from now, I'm gonna be walking on a red carpet as a filmmaker. But present people tell me and asking me a lot of questions on being a filmmaker. Do I? And for the first time in my life, today, I was able to look in the mirror and tell myself, you are worthy. Anyways, I need to clean up, settle down, enjoy this feeling of bliss. Because I have a busy ass day tomorrow. And by the time you're watching this, tomorrow, I'm probably getting my diploma in my hand. Probably tearing up. Not out of pity or shame, but out of happiness that I did it. I did what I thought I could never do. I went at 3K for the first time in my life. I made these lifts. Became a director and a host in a talk show I've been wanting to do for years. And I'm still alive. I know some people consider that just do normal things, but it's a struggle for me. Anyways, I hate that I'm crying, but it's okay. It's okay to let it cry out. So, love yourself. You can do it. Whatever you face in your life, you can do it. If a guy who was 5 years old, who could understand ABCs, was his own man, was told at a young age I should just take special courses and go to these special Olympics, and I would never be anything more than a janitor for the rest of my life. If I can do it, whatever you're going through, I promise you, you can do it. Just have patience. Because if I was successful 3 years ago, none of this would be happening. I'm grateful to be alive. Anyways, for the final time here as a cardinal, chug chug. Peace.